Are you looking for more stuff, much like the mothers of invention? You know, Frank Zappa, before Frank Zappa named everything after himself and pretending to be a band. The mid 60s Frank Zappa records, Mothers of Invention. In the sense that it's a collage, and there's hardly a moment of silence in the whole thing. Maybe you want to check out Burgers Gone Wild, BBQANON. Hey group, welcome to Extra Rock Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. And don't be confused. I'm not saying that Burgers Gone Wild are that level of musicianship as the old Zappa band. No. It's basically rockabilly, garage rock, and a one-man band. Maybe two, depending on what we're talking about. So it's not like Zappa in the musical respect. It's not quite that expertise of musicianship. But a lot of the early Mothers of Invention, it's Zappa period. Sometimes Zappa gets silly. You got the idea this gets silly at times. The band's called Burgers Gone Wild, for Pete's sake. The album name is BBQANON. What can I do? It's fun. It's EP, 19 minutes, 42 seconds. Do they call that an album nowadays? And of course, as you see, it's a cassette. All right. If you get a physical copy, it's cassette for now. And it's just fun, and just this collage of sounds and effects, and it's definitely alternative, rockabilly, garage pop, garage rock, garage punk, oh yeah, lo-fi, oh yeah, it's lo-fi. And, a tinge of surf in there somewhere. And it's from Carbondale, Illinois. And, of course, the man behind this record, Everett Dillon, is also the singer, one of the main singers, of Pet Mosquito, who I believe does better business than Burgers Gone Wild. Pet Mosquito is the main project for Everett. And this is a side project that he begun last year, a little bit more than a year ago. His first release as Burgers Gone Wild, the self-titled, came out in February last year, 2025. That was a little bit too old for me to review. I try to keep it within a calendar year. This came out in April last year. So that hit the mark. Okay, it's a year. Since then, he released a split record with Dru The Drifter and Dru The Split. That came out June last year. And then last month, he released Mystery Meat, as Burgers Gone Wild, good, Mystery Meat. And there was also a single that came out last month, a birthday tribute to somebody. Forgive me for not taking note of the man's name. So, you know, he's prolific. And if I listen to The Split and Mystery Meat and like them, in the coming months I will review those as well. But I thought to start from what came out last year, a year ago that is, and work my way forward to this newest release, Mystery Meat, that came out recently. And so he does admit this Pet Mosquito related. And this is how the PR describes the project. Garageabilly for burger enthusiasts. I can't read my own writing. That's awful when that happens. And I do it because I try to do this in one take. It just, and free, I don't even know how to say that. So, they're doing this silly. Forgive me for not being able to read my own writing. That's embarrassing. Do better next time, Richard. So, here's a warning through. Well, it's what it is. It is on YouTube. Okay? You can find this on YouTube, but it's a whole take. Okay? That is, you cannot pick and choose a track to save for your YouTube music likes. You want to like this, you have to like the whole thing of 19 minutes and 42 seconds. Those 9 tracks do not have titles as such. They are named Redacted 1, Redacted 2, Redacted 3 through 9. So, I took a shine to Redacted 8, whose lyrics are talking about how he doesn't like math class and doesn't like baseball. I just like the attitude of the lyrics. And the music's cool too. So number 8, I took a shine to. Also, Redacted 6, don't remember my name, and is basically the thrust of the lyrics. That was pretty cool. But you have to go to Bandcamp to identify the 9 tracks and listen to the 9 tracks individually. Can't do that on YouTube. It's one shot. Listen to the whole thing. There's hardly any pauses. It transitions to one to the next without any silence. 19 minutes and 42 seconds. Listened to it repeatedly, enjoyed it. But I don't want to listen to 19 minutes and 42 seconds on my YouTube music likes when I do the shuffle exercise. I want a song next and mix it up. It's not mixing up to listen. The only thing I want over 15 minutes is In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida by Arden Barfly. That's the only thing that I will put up with at 18 minutes. Maybe there's something else too. But no, I don't want to listen to an EP on a shuffle exercise. You may see it differently. You may enjoy saving the 19 minutes and 42 seconds, and when it comes up, cool, and you're happy. That's great. But for me, I prefer, one song, one track, move on to the next one, different band, different thing. And so you want to hear it broken up and study the 9 different songs? Got to go to Bandcamp to really identify. You can't break it up as it is right now on YouTube. They may fix that by the time this comes out, or soon, whenever you get your hands on this. And it is fun. And, and other descriptions, party vibe, it's there. Ramshackle. Oh yeah, it's a bit ramshackle. And catchy as hell. Yeah, I would go with that. It's pretty catchy stuff. And did I mention everything in my notes? Yes, I did. Check for fundamentals. Pet Mosquito and Burgers Gone Wild are from Carbondale, Illinois, that metropolis. I described genre extensively. Production's pretty lo-fi, but pretty cool. No ballads. Yeah, you can listen to it in mixed company. Whether she wants to put up with it is a different issue, but you can play it for her. Described how it's on YouTube. And yes, there's certain concepts, if not words, naughty words on this. So there might be some things to offend the pastor or certain people in your life, but it's not that overt in my mind. And, I gotta thank Respect the Action Rock Facebook group, because I found out about Burgers Gone Wild from that Facebook group. Someone posted hey, come to Green Bay, Wisconsin, home of the Green Bay Packers NFL football team, because Green Bay owns the team, can't move it. Green Bay, not that big of a town. Maybe about the size of Carbondale, Illinois. But don't quote me, I didn't look it up. Google it on your own. And so there's going to be a big punk rock festival this coming summer, if I remember correctly. If I find the information, or if you have the information, put it in the comments, please. Forgive me for, it's Facebook. I have to dig it out. And if I do, I'll put it in the comments. And if anyone else is kind enough to plug it, sounds like a nice punk rock 3-day festival in Green Bay, Wisconsin this summer. And it has Pet Mosquito as a headliner of one of the nights, if I remember correctly, and Burgers Gone Wild, and other bands I took note of. And I may be reviewing a number of the bands that have bill in the next couple of weeks, but no promises. Okay? Gotta like it. I gotta dig it, because I'm gonna find more bands in the next couple of days, and it's gonna get buried, and gotta get my attention with a nice cover and concept of a band or whatever, to go, oh, I gotta hear that. Like Burgers Gone Wild got my attention. I appreciate this cover. You know. And that's what I got. You know, if you're nearby Green Bay, Wisconsin, I think it's this June coming up, you may want to stop by and check out that festival. It sounds like a good time. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to Action Rock Corner, ring the notification bell, and go listen to Burgers Gone Wild. BBQANON. And come back. You know, you like that sound collage, rockabilly, garage rock thing? I think you like it. And for the latest in action rock, energy rock, garage rock, punk, classic legacy bands, psychobilly, and stoner, psych, we'll have it for you here at Action Rock Corner. Thank you for watching, and remember, have fun with your music. I found this fun. You may too. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.